Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another Sunday video here with me, Stockholm Plays in World of Warships. And what a game for you I have today. I am playing in the Dutch light cruiser M.Van Coehoorn. I have no fucking idea. Playing with my friend Abysses in the Brindsea. A tier 9 game on the hotspot map, domination mode. And this is, as the title says, my worst game ever. And you'll understand why. This is a cruiser, a light cruiser, a fairly new light cruiser that I'm currently grinding. I'm almost done with it. Not really a cruiser that I like in particular. It has very low hit points. It's super squishy. You have like no armor. Your guns are tiny, but they fire really fast. Obviously, it's a Dutch cruiser, so you also have the airstrike mode. So yeah, let's jump into this game. I decided to go for A pretty early on. I don't really have any plans for this game. You know, I'm just chilling with my friend Abysses. I was actually done playing for the night, and then Abysses wondered if I wanted to play some more, and I said, sure, yeah, let's do a couple games. And yeah, this game. So this light cruiser, rapid firing guns, airstrike mode. It has a speed module, decent enough concealment for a cruiser. It's fast, it's agile, and you'll see that come in handy. But I prefer the other cruisers. Might be because I'm simply a bad player, and that I would like some more armor on my cruiser. Oh, and by the way, I put the French camo on because it's the same colors, and I thought, yeah, nobody will ever know. So yeah. Man, this game. I didn't really think that much of it, but I can spoil already. This is a game I sent into jingles, so you know, crossing my fingers. I'll tell you that much, and I'll also tell you this is one of the best first game I ever played. It is what it is. I broke records in this game. I can tell you that as well. My personal records. Spot the buffalo, and the North Carolina over there. I decided to fire at the North Carolina. Probably should have shot at the buffalo instead, looking back at it, but as I said, I was just taking it super chill. I wasn't trying to be competitive at all, but yet this game turned out to become what it became. Already get a fire, and I throw out my planes against the buffalo, hoping they'll hit. It's really small squares, so it's pretty hard to hit with these planes. So your main thing is really the guns. It's really the combination of the two. You're all about setting fires. You know, firing AP in this ship, there's almost no point. At least on like 95% of targets, you know what I mean? They're only like 127 millimeters, I believe. But these guns are pretty rapid firing, and you have a lot of them. So, you know, if you get some fires going, that's really your main cause of damage. And we get another fire on the North Carolina, which is great. I don't remember if he repairs it or not. But you know, that's really what you want to do. You want to set a fire, make them repair, and then set more fires. This North Carolina is probably hating me at this point. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I feel bad for this guy. It's also got a pretty good firing elevation, so like you can fire over islands really good in this ship. I also have spec'd into the gun range mod, I believe. It's a top grade gunner, I don't remember what it's called. The mod where you get some more range, which really comes in handy in the ship. I'm also rocking one of the special Dutch commanders, which eventually gives me like more damage and like more planes with plane hits and stuff. I don't remember what it's called. You know, this line, I was pretty concerned about grinding because it's not really my type of ship, but I've learned to like it. I still prefer the other Dutch cruiser line more, for sure. But I can enjoy this. Like, you play this kind of like a destroyer. Just with really bad concealment. Well, obviously you don't have any torpedoes. But boom, there's our first kill. We get the Skåne. So another good thing about this ship is that your guns turn around super quick. Especially with, again, I don't remember, grease the gears, I think. Like, it's actually insane. We also cap A, so we're off to a decent start. They've also killed one of our destroyers, but we're capping B and we're getting all the points, so like, it's pretty good. Again, the scores are flipped, so remember that 410 is our score. At least I think that. I have no idea why the replay does that. It does that every single time. Or maybe I'm just super stupid because I mention this every single replay and it's supposed to be like that. But it's as I said early on in this game, I'm not really paying attention. Like, I'm just chilling, having fun with the business. That's all I'm doing. There's also a submarine up ahead, gotta watch out for him. Now that's a pretty tricky part because you have the depth charges that you throw overboard and not the depth charge planes. So I cannot really do anything about them. But we're just sitting behind islands, pounding the enemy. Now we're actually detected as well. Can't really reach with our planes, but that's fine. We're still doing fairly decent. More fires is what we like to see. Another fire! Oh man. I don't remember, what is the fire chance on this? It's 9.5, and boom, there we get the main battery damage increased skill. We also get the buffalo, and we start firing at the destroyer. Just check out our planes, because why not? Oh man. I really hope Jingles posts this game. I would be the happiest man in the world, but I guess you gotta get kinda lucky for that. Today is, just for a record, the day I'm recording this is 22nd of September. I played this game yesterday. I have no idea when this video is gonna come out. I have videos all the way up to like December now, ready every Sunday. Oh, there's the Jutland. So, I haven't really spoken too much about this game, because honestly it's doing pretty decent. We lost the other flank, obviously, very hard though, so it's still pretty even, honestly. So me and the Jäger and the Brinzi decide to push forward. You know, if we can get this destroyer out, we need to meet the enemy. There's no doubt about that. We're actually losing ships faster than they are. So even though we're in the lead on points, we're dwindling fast. That submarine as well. I accidentally hit depth charges by mistake there. But there's nothing I can do about them. But basically, the game looked really good, and now it's turning around in their favor, which obviously isn't good. So I tried to communicate with my friend the business here, and be like, okay, we need to sink ships, like, right now. The destroyer shows up to our left, and we're like, shit, we're cornered right now. There's the Jutland again. I try as hard as I can to target the ships I think will be most dangerous eventually at this point. And obviously this is a really good destroyer killer because you have such rapid fire guns. Oh, there's torpedoes! Luckily Abyssus sees them before me, he managed to dodge them as well. There's a lot of shit happening at once here. Oh, the Nuvea is coming on fast though. I'm just turning around. I actually honestly expect to die here because I'm showing this much broadside. But for some reason they're not shooting me. That Odin as well down there, super dangerous ship. But luckily they're busy with a lot of other things. Managed to sink the Nuvea. I tried to save Abyssus. He's under pretty heavy fire as well. He has smoke though. But as you can see, our teammates are just going down like flies one by one. And here comes the Odin, focusing with that enemy cruiser on my teammate Abyssus there. Not a lot he can do. I tried to help out, but I hope that they will keep on ignoring me. So I just try to turn away and I try to provide fire support as much as I can. Luckily the Odin there is shooting on the North Carolina. I left my teammate there kinda in the dust, but I fear if I had stayed as well, I would probably die as well. We get double fire on the Odin though. Triple fire with the planes. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Like, this is what this ship is for. It's for just giving fire support. And that's literally what we're doing with fire. We managed to sink him as well, and we're up to 4 kills. Me and Abyssus also get the general offensive medal, which is pretty cool. There's the enemy, Coehoorn. I'm just gonna say Coehoorn. I tried to load the AP because, you know, it's got pretty weak armor, but I'm not really doing anything. Like, I'm doing something, but, like, not as much as I want to. Luckily, he stopped, though, so I'm actually gonna hit him a bit with my planes. Main battery damage increased. We hit him with the planes to set another fire. We get the Confederate medal. And we load back to the HE after seeing AP not really working. But we're like, okay. These fires, man. Like, holy shit. Like, have they buffed this ship, or have I just played it wrong? Like, I get super lucky this game, I'll admit. Like, they're not focusing me at all. So, you know, I kind of use my teammates here as a meat shield, but boom, we get the kill, then there's the Kraken Unleashed. We have 2 enemy destroyers spotted, though. They don't have that much health. So, you know, it's not impossible, especially that guy with the name Subs were my idea. Oh, that bastard. Oh, speaking of sub. You know, I haven't been focused, but now things are looking pretty dangerous because now it's pretty much just me left, right? And I'm like, at this point the game is lost, right? I tried to fire a bit blind on him. I really hoped I could have finished him off, but sadly I don't. The second destroyer is in the smoke, and I am still being spotted by the other one that just disappeared, so I'm like, I'll just keep firing. And I did manage to hit him. Hit him once, and now I stopped firing. I probably should have just kept firing, to be honest. Oh, torpedoes. Not sure if they're from the... Oh, those are from the submarine, definitely. Luckily, they run out, though. This, like, here, I'm, like, struggling a bit. Should I repair? Should I not repair? Maybe I should have, because there are torps, right? Yeah, I definitely should have. I definitely should have repaired. But I turned hard, and we dodge them. Speak of submarine, there is that bastard. Oh, we got more torps inbound. There are like destroyers, there's planes, there's so many things trying to get us right now. Oh, those torps are definitely gonna hit, right? Those to the right. From the submarine. And there's the North Carolina. Oh god, he's got some big guns. Oh, managed to dodge them as well. We're all good. Like, check this shit out. We get a fire on the North Carolina. We're trying so hard right now. And, or like, that's the thing. I remember in this game, I was being so chill. I was in the zone so hard right now. I wasn't almost not saying a word to my friend in the Discord call. And he was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just playing Rule of Warships, man. That's all I'm doing. Jutland gets spotted. Can we manage to finish him off, though? We can. And that's our 6th kill and the high caliber. Oh, there's the Yarsveld as well. Maybe I should have loaded AP at this point. He does turn away, though. And we get another fire. And our guns do a hell of a lot of damage now. That commander is really, really nice with this ship. Because I think it turns on after like main battery hits or something. I don't remember. And there it goes again. And we finish them off. These torpedoes though. Yeah, yeah. Luckily they don't really do that much damage. And we're dodging like crazy. I was contemplating going around and pushing the submarine, which in hindsight maybe I should have. But I was super scared of that North Carolina, because you know, 2 citadels and I'm dead, right? Or like 1 citadel and a bit of damage. Like, he's got such good guns. Sadly, that last torpedo hits me. I repair though, and I try. And I see that now they have all the caps, but you know, it's not completely over. There's only 4 minutes on the clock left as well, which I don't pay attention to. So that's why I say in hindsight I probably should have just gone around and just pushed the submarine, you know, said fuck it, and just tried to ignore the North Carolina. But no, I didn't. I have no idea what my team is doing. I feel like they haven't been firing at all. Our North Carolina is on like only 5k of health though, so I understand why he's taking it easy. But man, we had such a killer start, right? And now the game is just, you know, it's not happening. It's not happening. We're up to 153k and 7 kills. Which is the highest kills I've ever gotten, by the way. There's the Endark. There's a lot of Dutch cruisers in this game. I hadn't realized that until now. He's paying attention. Yeah, mama, he's paying attention to another ship. Get a fire on him. I tried to help him out because I realized that they will win on points, you know, if pretty soon, if they get kills. They get the Bulgonesi as well, which nets them a lot of points. They are up to 825 points now and counting up. Luckily, I'm stopping the cap on sea though. Nobody has shot me yet. Hopefully, I can flip this cap round. I am super scared of the submarine. And cap flipped. Alright. Alright. Now I need to make a move, right? Again, I am not paying attention to the clock, which may or may not bite me in the ass. I'm not thinking about the clock at all. I'm looking at the points, but I'm not thinking about the clock. So I'm like, alright, next thing I gotta do, I gotta move. I need to kill that Endracht. I have no choice, and I need to push that submarine. Oh, there he is! Oh my god, if I can kill that submarine, that would be huge. And I miss all my shots. Tried to hit him blind, but nothing. He's probably dived down again. This is a rough situation, right? Because I'm like, do I go for the Endracht? Do I go for the submarine? I need to remember the North Carolina. There's a lot of things. I need to dodge the submarine while I shoot at the Endracht while he's spotted, right? If only I can get this guy. If only I can get a fire. And boom. He repairs it though. I didn't think he had repair. Could I get another one? Yes, I can. Oh, submarine. That one's gonna hit. No way I'm dodging that one. And he gets a flooding, which is scary. Come on, get the Endracht. Come on. Yep, get him on the fire. That's 8 kills, and that's a new record for kills for me. You know, we're still not that far off on points, so if only I can flip this cap, kill the submarine, we actually have a chance. Just imagine. Flip this cap, kill the submarine, then we're good. That's all I need to do, right? Try to not exit the cap here because I want to get the cap, but that torpedo is gonna get me. Which sucks. There is though. I open fire with all I have. I'm not close enough to use my depth charges though, sadly. I get a fire. Will it be enough? I didn't even try my planes. I'm desperate. I make a mistake here. I drive out. But I get him. I get him. But it's not over. It's not over. If I get into B, I will stop them earning points. If I get a bit lucky and the North Carolina comes to face me. And at this point, I'm up to 9 kills, 160k, and I'm like, I don't want to be like, man, I deserve this. Holy shit, what a game, right? But as you can see, something I am not paying attention to. Even if I get lucky, a little bit lucky, like, it's not, doesn't even have to be that bad. If I get a bit lucky and I get to face the North Carolina, I stop the cap. And now I realize the timer. And there's North Carolina. Like, he's driving towards the cap. Like, if I just get a bit lucky with fires on him, and I stop the cap, I go into A, like this could have been won. Which makes me so sad. And then it's like, when is it enough? Like, I'm not saying I definitely would have killed the North Carolina. He could have easily killed me. But there was a chance. There was a chance. Even though it might be a bit far off, there was a chance I could turn this around. But this is how World of Warships is, you know? 9 kills, still a loss. You don't see it in the replay, but this was an ace. We get General Offensive, we get Confederate, we get Shoulder to Shoulder, we get Cracknell Leash, Coordinate Attack, and High Caliber. We hit 20 fires, 9 kills, and our base XP on a loss is 2,300. I have the most base XP in the entire game, including the winners. 2,300 is a great game on a win, okay? Like, it's a fantastic game on a win. And here I get 2,300 on a loss. Like, imagine if I won, dude. Just imagine. 10 kills and a win. Like, I think maybe, like, upward towards 4k base. You know, at least 3.5. But yeah, that's just how it is. I was taking it so chill. But man, I was fuming at the end of this. I was like, my body was shaking, and I was realized, holy shit, what a game. Man, was it fun though. We earned quite a lot of credits there as well. Even only with a 40% modifier and premium count, of course. But like, even then, that's a lot of credits. Holy shit, what a game. Man, I hope Jingles posts this. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Check me out on Twitch. I try to stream as much as I can. Obviously, it's not that often, but I try to. And of course, new videos every Sunday. Check also out my Instagram. It's at StockOnBuilds, where I build computers and stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next Sunday. Peace out.